Finally, we have a full-size keyboard from Neo. Well, not exactly a true full-size, more of a 1800 layout. This is the Neo98, and this is released in conjunction with the new Neo78. This board shares similarity with previous Neo boards in terms of the aesthetic, like the thin bezel and also the very classic Neo design. However, I also noticed a few new elements like the design of the back weight, as well as the front accent LED design. For this round of the new boards, only anodized finish is offered, and you can choose from 7 different colors. The anodized orange is definitely the top choice for me, but I received the dusty rose with the silver mirror PVD as a review unit instead. Not that I'm complaining, because the dusty rose actually looks gorgeous in person. At first glance, the design of the board is very simple. It looks very minimal, like just like many other Neo boards. And although the design is simple, I absolutely love the side profile of this board. I love how they use the dual tone of the bottom case and create this accentuated side profile, I guess. And in case you're wondering, the bottom case consists of the battery cover and also the true bottom case. And when both are assembled together, it creates this dual tone piece bottom case, which I really like. And unfortunately, you can only see the beautiful dual tone bottom case only when you disassemble the board. Again, I also like that it also indirectly integrates the side profile as well, and I think that is definitely my favorite part of the Neo98 for sure. For the internals, they kept most of the internals you see on the Neo80 CU into this board, like the force brake pads at the contact points and also the mounting styles as well. So you can build the board with poron gasket, silicone gasket, and also top mount. One thing about this board that actually caught my attention is actually the PCB layout. So you get the split backspace, ISO, and split left shift. But in case you are not aware, Neo98 only comes with 6.25U spacebar, and I personally am a 7U spacebar user. So I am definitely a little bit disappointed to see that only 6.25U is supported for the Neo98. However, after seeing the unit in person, I sort of understand why they only offer 6.25U. The exploded arrow keys here is sort of limiting the space on the right here, making it awkward if they were to include a 7U spacebar. And I was thinking this to myself, if they were to replace the 1.5U mods here to 1U mod keys, then they could possibly implement 7U spacebar. That could work. But would people want 1U mods on the right and 1.25U mods on the left just to get a 7U spacebar layout? I think that would be a really awkward bottom layout, but I think 6.25 is not bad. But I was just wondering how would they implement a 7U spacebar if they could. But I would like to know what you guys think about the bottom layout of the Neo98. I think the 6.25U spacebar is a good idea, or they could have implemented a 7U spacebar somehow in here. For the typing experience, previous Neo boards have never disappointed me, and the Neo98 is no exception. The board sounds great, looks great. And the Neo board usually leans towards a clackier sound profile, even with foams. Alu plate and also PP plates are offered for the Neo98. And based on my sound tests, PP plate definitely lean towards a deeper sound, and Alu plate with no foams definitely is a classic combo on the Neo boards, and is usually always my default config for any Neo boards because it sounds great. But I also love PP plate with no foams on this as well. It sounds a little bit plasticky to some people, so you need to be into that sound profile to like it. But give it a try if you haven't yet. You might like it, who knows. I recommend top mount with PP plate on this board, as it is one of my favorite builds on the Neo98. I also like this board with silicone gaskets as well. I personally think the typing sounds more balanced and rounded, but I can see some people prefer the poron gaskets depending on what you're after. Poron gasket sounds a little bit light to me, and it's also bouncier when you type. I prefer a stiffer typing experience. And one small gripe about the board. Again, I've already mentioned this in previous Neo boards. I wish the screws came magnetic. It would make everybody's life a little bit easier, you know. The Neo98 starts at 149 USD, which actually surprised me a little, as I keep forgetting how affordable Neo boards are. And if you prefer the 75% layouts, the Neo75 starts at 139 USD. The pre-order for both Neo98 and Neo75 starts on January 5th, 2026 at QWERTYKEYS.com, and regional vendors' pre-order sales dates may differ, so please keep an eye out. That is all for today's video, and I think this will be the last video of 2025. I want to thank Neo for sending me this board for review, and I also want to thank you for watching till the end of this vid, and also for supporting me by watching my YouTube videos. It really means a lot to me, and I hope to be making more content next year, and hopefully a little bit more consistent with my uploads. Do let me know in the comments if you have any questions about the Neo98 and what you think about the bottom layout. Hopefully I will see you in the next video, and Happy New Year!